All right, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Agunbola Ezekiel speaking. So let me teach you how you can carry out a search for minimum share capital for any company that you want to register. Let's say you don't have a complete guide that shows the minimum share capital for any registration you want to do. How do you know what the minimum share capital is, right? So what you need to do on ChatGPT now, this is very important. Whatever you type is very crucial. So let's say you want to do an oil and gas, right? So this is what you will do. Um, this is the first thing you're going to be doing, right? You ask ChatGPT to kindly or just give it instruction. Go through the CAC comma law, the CAC site, and make sure you are aware of all the minimum share capital minimum share capital requirements for all industries. Then give me the minimum share capital requirement for an oil and gas. So for instance, this just for example, I'm trying to do for oil and gas. So it's going to do um a quick search on that. And now this is where it's important. No, this is a free version, but it has the paid quality. So you click on this search option and the reasoning so that it will be able to come up with a reasonable answer that will be well filtered and well perfected, right? So let's click on the search and let's hope it brings up the information. So it's thinking right now, and then once it's done thinking, it will generate a perfect details that will show us. And the reason why I'm keep making this video is so that whenever you want to carry out the registration, you will not have to be searching online and going thereafter. So this particular chart that I have created for the minimum share capital can be used every other time. So whenever you have a company registration you want to carry out, you just come to this particular chart. Once you get to the particular chart, you just type in the industry and it will give you. So I'll give you an illustration. It's still going through the website to make some searches. So after I've done for oil and gas right now, I will now confirm the programming if it is perfected. So it's currently searching the web right now. So once it does searching the web, it's going to give us a very reasonable outcome. So it's reviewing oil and gas regulation. Okay, so you can see that foreign ownership with minimum share of 100 million for foreign entities. This comes with resources from like link. Okay, this one is telling us the site. 10 million is from different law. The okay, you can see that it's going combing through all the websites. So what makes this different is that it's different from when you search on Google. When you search on Google, you might not be very sure of the exact value, right? But you can be sure of whatever this gives you. So Google will not give you the perfect breakdown, but look at what you have now. Summary key finding: private companies are required to have minimum share capital of 100,000, right? Public companies 2 million, right? Company with foreign participation 10 million. Cities. So this was because of the initial prompting I gave that I should do a search for all the minimum share capital for different companies. So look at the one of interest now. Oil and gas company incorporated in Nigeria must have a minimum authorized share capital of 1 million naira, while foreign oil and gas companies requires 100 million. Now, minimum share capital issued, right? So for private company, this is also the same thing. Minimum share capital for foreign participation, okay. Industry prescribed. You see, now this is based on industry. This is because of the first initial. Now, based on the second part of my request that I asked for oil and gas industry, indigenous oil and gas companies 1 million naira minimum share capital. Foreign owned 100 million. You can see that it's making more emphasis, trying to give you references to what the minimum share capital for oil and gas is. It is 1 million. Look at the reference. It's from the company CAC, company and allied matter. Act, that is the CAMA, right? And says your operational checklist, see where it got all the information for. So if I type for what's it called now? Let me say hospitality industry. You see automatically it will know what to do. It will just give me details of what the minimum share capital for hospitality industry is. So let's wait for it to generate. Let me pause. Okay, looking up for regulations, hospitality regulations. So right now it is searching through the CAC website to see relevant information that would help out. All right, so this is summary of the key findings it has. So it's telling us that the camera section, blah 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 blah, baseline all company. Okay, still the same thing. So you can see hospitality industry is 10 million naira. Do you see that? Traveling agency, it's still giving me more information, right? But what I'm in the area of interest is hospitality. Now I can now do a programming, right? That once I type the name of the industry, I want you to give me just the exact amount of the minimum share capital. Do you see that? So I'm trying to tell it to do based on instruction. I want you to follow my instruction. That once I type on the once I put in the industry, should just give me. I don't want all those unnecessary uh details, right? You can say understood. Just let me know what industry. So now I've done hospitality. Now let's do banking and finance, right? So let's see if it's going to follow the prompt I've given. Do you see that? Very straightforward, no issue. 25 million for commercial banks with national license. Do you see that? So this way now I've been able to program ChatGPT to be able to generate for me minimum share capital of any industry. So once I have any registration I want to do, I will just come and to this line and search for my chat history. This one is showing me Kama minimum share capital. So that means that's the name. I can find a way to make sure that this text I have the ones I've used in the past, right? So you can find a way to use specific search that will guide you properly at every point in time so that you have customer information. This way you will not have to be reaching out to anybody to ask question of what minimum share capital should you use or the other. I hope this video is helpful. If it has been helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and drop your comment if you have any further question. My name is Akumola Ezekiel. My WhatsApp number will be in the description below. Kindly chat me up if you have any more